represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
First down, Winston. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Youngway Koo.
And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
41-yard line.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
At the 25
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready? Hey, 133. Kill. Turn right. Rush in.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Detroit. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Open man is QT, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
58, boys. 53. Triple C. Got one.
On 3rd down, Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Jameis again. He'll look underneath here for Love. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's put him on the boxes. Let's put that team on the boxes.
Off the play fake, Winston. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
To the air again with Winston. Reception here by Ruggs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
58, come on. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Again, it's Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 7.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mayfield now from the 50. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 13 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Winston now from the 50. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They go play action. Winston. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Jameis now on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Winston.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll throw again. Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Henry Rugg.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Jameis to throw it. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Lions.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. The open man is Westbrook. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for J.K. Dobbins. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And this one is right through. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. the shotgun. It's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's one. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
You ain't going nowhere. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Winston. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. You got 3.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Byron Murphy.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll run with Davis, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Brandon McMahon.
Taking it in from a yard out, and the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They'll run here with Dobbins. They find some open field here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The second down throw for Winston. Open man is QT, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
The ball.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
They're going to try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
36. Buccaneers 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Stop made by Myles.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Lions.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Complete to
D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Lions 43, Buccaneers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Following the interception, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Winston. Airing it out, looking for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play for the Bucs there on third down. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills. That'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Check three.
To the air again with Winston. Reception here by Ruggs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And 3.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's our time. 58. Mark, it's defense.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Love. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They'll run. It's Dobbins. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line. Tonight's final.
The Lions are Super Bowl bound, the NFC champs. As we say, thanks for watching and good night.